Hey y'all. Okay, so I wouldn't say this is an interesting topic, but it's a weird one kind of. So this is story time. So my sister passed, and I hugged my older cousin that molested me when I was younger. Mind you, a lot of my family do not know. They don't. Some do, some don't, and that's okay. But I say that to say, like, even me now. Like, mind you, I didn't tell nobody till I was like 20 something. I actually think the first person I told was my sister, which is crazy. And I just know I'm not going to be a victim. I'm not going to be one of the people. Oh, I'm not holding on to any of that. I'm going to let that go and let God deal with them. So, mind you, my sister passed, and I just kept thinking, I'm like, I wonder if he going to come. I wonder if he going to come. I said, if he come, I'm going to get up and I'm going to hug him. Mind you, because I know that's something my sister wanted me to release and let go and forgive. And that's something I'm working on completely. But in my head, I'm like, that's why I always say, it's one of the instances where I'm like, with my sister's death, a lot of healing came forth too. Healing, strength, all of that in one. Even though it's a lot of hurt, it's also some healing that came with that. So I was like, I wonder if he's going to come. And it was getting towards the end. Well, not really towards the end, but you know, when the service is going on. So, come up. So I got up. And I hugged him. It wasn't it was a hug. And I hugged him. Even before I didn't feel no hatred, but I just always felt a weirdness around him when we were around each other. Like, even when I was younger, because I didn't really deal with it until I was like in my 20s, or even start to deal with it. Because mind you, I blocked this. I'm like 4 and 5 years old. And mind you, I was talking to my god sister. And I told her, I said, I always thought like when I was alone with guys, like they would try to mess with me or something like that. Because when I was younger, that's how it happened. Like everybody leave. It's just me and him in the house and he'll come mess with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So growing up, I can be around family members by myself, and I'm thinking they gonna do that, which they never did. But I realize that now as I had gotten older, and but I say if that's happened to you, like God is dealing with them. They don't get off easy. You might think they get to get off easy, but you can't mess with one of God's children and think that you're just gonna get away some kind of way. Because that's something that they have to deal with internally. Some of them, they might deal with it different ways. You might think they're getting away with it, but no, I have to think that way because otherwise I'll get mad. But I really do feel that way. So if you going through that, having that anger, let that go because it ain't doing nothing but hurting you. Choose to love yourself. Choose to forgive. Choose to let go and find your happiness. And also don't wait till, I'll get through and I'll do this, I'll be happy. But you still got that hold on you with that. And if you do, I can tell you is pray about it. Have good people around you. Talk about it. Let whatever it is you need to let out, whether it's talking to somebody, writing it down, videoing it, something. Because I realized it was a burden off me once I even talked about it. But I felt like that day, I just felt in my heart, that's something my sister would want me to do. And that's something I feel like I needed for myself. To let go. But like I said, I don't have no anger. I don't have no ill will. It's just nothing. And pray on it too. Because when you somebody get molested, it affects you in a lot of ways you might not even think. Because there used to be times I thought I was over and I would talk about it and I would cry. And I'm like, I can talk about it now and not cry because I'm not a victim. I'm an overcomer. Everything I've been through, I have overcome. And that's really only because of God. Even I have my moments now, I'm like, God, I don't know how. I think I know how with you, but I don't know how. You know, but just know you're not a victim. You're not alone. I understand. But you gotta let that hurt go for you. Male and female. So Don't forget to pray.